boys bafikile. Now you know what it is. It's your boy Focus King. I'm right here with my boy Stimulation.
Away.
In the building, and my boys, the Juyo, the best Juyo in Mamelodi East, Nathii and Jay Jay.
Away.
Say Machita Varanja. This one is Jay Jay. Don't confuse them. This one is 99 Stripes. Not 99 Stripes, aka Stripes, aka you know what it is. So yeah. Just this is it's a second episode. The last time that the one that we shot, it was with Nathii. So right now we're back with another one. This is a real banger with Jay Jay. Yeah. So we're gonna just talk about their journey and mixing. So
Yeah. And we are live at Buddha. It's a Wednesday. Siaki Poranjan Bafwit. Away.
It's a Wednesday. You about to witness the biggest day ever in your entire life. Yeah. So, Majida, first question, because now I can't introduce you. Since I can introduce you, is there any kind of way you want to introduce yourself? Maybe AKA Larry Telecompo?
Yeah, there is a way.
Yeah.
So, hola. My name is Nathii, aka Nathii. That's my stage name. And I go with my DJ Jay Jay. His real name is Jabulile Mafuyeka, President. So we the artists from Far East. So we just the musician into entertainers. So yeah, that's how we can introduce ourselves. Then we get into it as time goes on.
Sure. Well, introduction I'm on the website. It's
OnlyFans.
I was mixing up my head. Exit. Yeah, it's just chill Wednesday. Bras, where did Nathii and Jay Jay started, and why did you choose to go by Nathii and Jay Jay and not put a specific brand? You can start there, Nathii.
Okay. It's told me that back in 20. It was from 2018 to 2019. I mean, I'm 2018 specifically. So, since very good producer, I told me to go hip hop on my side. I started with hip hop. Yeah, I started with hip hop, and then it so happened with the boy on Pilena, and in fact, I'm passion in music. So I'll just explain. So far, how we made. But yeah, that's how. So
what can you say, Jay Jay? How did you meet with Nathii and Jay Jay, and why did you specifically choose to go by Nathii and Jay Jay instead of putting a specific name?
Okay, like a translate it immediately. When you get a TBM, when you know the map of
I think we gotta put the mic. Hey, his voice. It's gonna shut it. Sure.
So now, from way back beyond, since we are car. So then, I'm going to the next thing you are a producer. So Papa and Papa so back in so Papa was like, it's somebody back in how not. So if you can't damn ako ba tayo ako manal music ko thalang marawas to bawsa so kita Papa na tira siya ba magkala so Papa na dito ka may hira ako So na kaya guy, agi kaya ko rumunyera uta music ko pasao player. Kaya rata na kata kaya rata mo produce. Masala siya sa ito. Naka-produce so. So kaya ko survive like man rumi ha. So kasi luwal sa ti. Saya malit nakapresa-presa na kay rapi. So
Daily hip hop.
ay ADPR. So then kahato ka produktiban rumi na siya na.
MC.
And the taman im sila di bisita kan ko do ya ba. Sa ficha ko na krate.
That's 2018.
Yeah, back then. So what krate kasi ka daw so kasi nang kaya ko na ti. Then nasa ka ta ko so ya ban kawan so then like producer mura ana dito it's my first day and first of experience ka ba na tuwa fe. At all first day at it's na ti. Wala presa na. Cai ko cai pa ko ya no wait legal first day legal kela ko raja so even though every day after ka bisa tenai ra ka chu bila bila itu sa sai na so bila bisa na bisa na kalau saya tahu kata berreview so then so la mati en na bila na son serve de bilibi so la chu ya re so marna de ko ba de ko iti or ken na ma representant represent so that is a very even Nathii Dj Jay Jay dapat kita tahu tapi kok major kena bola so one sort of kita let's say
So, paano hore aska tse na go happy. Nele flopo ya hore ni lesini or nele flopo la le kane.
Dihabe, kita maya sini. Lor like feeling exactly.
And Hratma.
One talakan. Yeah, so nele te ga mantar exactly la that much. La way. Marba ko ina neki ba like. There's a really more. Yeah. So we keep that thing.
wait so beauty serious wana la wajile la utasu
Sure.
wala wana la
Hello boy.
Kita bang kong gawisi like richi to on sa kumatra ping na nakasali ano kita mo to sa nata paghat na tumo yamo bisa ko na meta ta magkita na sila beauty set
Halos pa na be.
Sa Hratma.
So, no, do you think you will ever maybe change to another name or this one is legit for you guys? This one is
yeah
even Bekagi branding, professional, correct.
When it comes to branding, I think we're using this no JJ thing. Yeah, because the way there and from way back, when it comes to branding, we're using that name. And then Morena, just that thing, Nathii Dj Jay to that those people who came up with the weed. So came to the name doesn't change. Unless I can change the no JJ what was. I was no one JJ, so I'm not JJ anything. Because no JJ DJ Nathii, DJ JJ Nathii, you know JJ, you know JJ, I can change.
Sumara is 2 times work.
Yeah.
Saturdays are maybe more money. Yeah. So do you have guys mentions like now, or you still working on the music side, or maybe entered into the business space?
Yeah, I'm opening the space in Arasute, but we have this one boy, I get to brand the high key, but Nanya will collaborate and this no JJ. Yeah, because he liked this other song titled No JJ Retain. Did the car, so he wanted to do some graphics. Yeah, now so he no JJ. So he wanted to call that Mara, so he finally.
So you started Nshani Nonke 2018.
Yeah.
La toma la verga. But you started taking out your music 2022.
yeah
Imagi or something. I think it's
No,
first song.
no,
Usman. That's your first song.
yeah drop it out to 18 para nese digital platform
I mean like go digital platforms.
Yeah.
late 2018 to 2019, something like that.
ratoma ba consistent music
Yeah.
So like
The
there
first
are
release.
so like in Jenny A, like before the dropper on digital platforms to like what was going on during that thing? Like because Kalelira music, were you not confident enough ka music waleno? Or you were like
Yeah.
Like
Like lirira music wa ka morumo. Sa to, ra ka go produce every day.
Oh, so Lena, you were hearing, you
Ra ka go
were,
produce.
yeah, you were too deep into creative side.
Yeah.
And let's say now when it comes to business side.
Yeah.
So how did you come about thinking, well, hey, bro, now it's time? And then what did you? Oh, it was lack of knowledge for you
Lack
guys
of
to
knowledge.
create.
Until
So I want to know what the mindset that what now it's time for us to make money and this thing man you know letting your
okay, so here's the story. There's this guy called Mr. Titi Legend.
yeah
Ngiyamkava.
sure
Yeah.
sure
Umthida uyo umuntu oqala ukuthi bekadropa ngetisi. So asitshela vele ukuthi emona there's this distributor ifake imali. Ifake imali uthola 100% royalties engoma zakho. And by then vele bese senze ingoma ezifini. Nje ukuthi siyazi ukuthi it's masingazifaka vele it's going there. So that's when same year sahlanganisa the track called DJ Jay. Then from there we already had an idea which there is a district and then it helped us to which is what we push and all that self will sign a ID was the account down this dynasty but the profile don't keep it and then honestly speaking the story that they don't know and it's there which is the first song SC uploaded the cover I gave it to him, the song I gave it to him, and I told him, help me promote this song, help me drop this song.
what was the song
No JJ, he was the one who uploaded it.
so Le Usman was on the platforms
It was on audio map.
Yeah.
oh yeah but still oh it's
Sneaker online, sneaker something.
SoundCloud,
Yeah,
you were there.
yeah,
Sneaker
SoundCloud, audio make.
sure.
Sneaker what like online.
Sneaker online.
So Mara SoundCloud yeah it's
We didn't know because I still get messages. Function which I surpassed 10k streams. What?
vibes. Yeah. Tabanga. So Tabanga you did 10k with SoundCloud, of which is not popular. I'm now just trying to think about how you are making with Spotify. If you would make like 10k streams with SoundCloud.
So Google Spotify.
Go check us out.
Yeah, like because
yeah.
to someone who's streaming daily, when's on SoundCloud? So yeah, shout out to Mr. TT Legend in the building. Whatever building I give you right now. So yeah, I do get you. So you first released No JJ, it was the blow up.
Yeah,
And then
first to blow up
perform
independently, without a manager, without you guys, without anybody helping us. It was
So-
just Mr. Titi Legend helping us to upload, and then from there we started promoting.
yeah. So how many streams did you come with? The promotion, how's the promotion was on the social media?
Oh, we started promoting No JJ on Facebook. First time we posted No JJ, it was like people need to be on the level. It's going to be on the TV of Balina, or Grachi at the time. We this, but it's Saudi as you. I screen record the like Ropa, and you shot the Lafala. Then No JJ like 15 seconds. I post a post to once. So go on like if you still idea. Yeah, na like and then did exchange but engage on top. Then ka bona akasebeta ka tsotsa ka posta video la go ya go read Facebook. After boma that 2 months ne ngwela ta ile na 15k likes yeah
Likes.
yeah 15k likes on so ka magalo yeah again please 150k okay, please, epan. Yeah, then because now influencer ka sila, yeah. Okay, sa bicara di sa hindi ka mana bantu bagi berisa so sarai. Pinay ko sa atau mga kunsa tidak ko sa to kabula TikTok, WhatsApp, ay post lang mahal pinila ya fire. Sa untuk bagi berisa. Okay, sa ay tropa, maka okay. First drop yang kan ni po di hangin 5 years. First week I see it 1K. So when we jigi na relata 2K, 15K. Ramagana. So inilaya ida na ipi. Ida. Jigi ke makalaban text na marka chu. Sana ko TikTok check Jesse bubere mi se sound ya au na telephone. Katsa ene ka eka mo na mi sa Jesse. Sana on brand on tap. So patu ban cuma pun sebab dia cuma email dan taman lu pun tu sore tapi dia mau saya terus pun dia pun apa nak video kita share
Mr. Jay Z.
Mr. Jay Z, you see.
You know. so it was the first one to who YouTube it was 15K or who Spotify
on YouTube.
But we are focused on YouTube. Yo.
Now it's still under half million. It's only under 30K.
That's the
That's
the
real
first song.
numbers.
But you guys cooked very like from 2018 to 2022. It might
Plus
be
yung pitching ko na tao, yung tola ne. It had to work. It had to work.
So now, the first project that you have released, did you release a project and after you have realized that you are making a lot of money, or you released because of you had a lot of songs in the project you have said which you've been recording bangers, and so now you see the potential. No, JJ is growing, and you like, hey, let's rock the project so that people can hear more stuff. Or you're like, hey, bro, we have a lot of music and we wanna still make a lot. So let us just. What was the motive in releasing the project?
Remember, back then it was that thing. We were youngins.
Yeah.
Upcoming youngins who wanted to be out there.
Yeah.
But when we get to a place, so it was not about that thing. It was not about money at first, and it was not about any other additive thing. It was just about us being there and showing people that we're making music. And us dropping that project, we noticed we tried to check on all our songs that we released, or I mean on all the songs that we produced, which one is making moves. There's no way we can drop a song that's not making moves. So we noticed that no JJ is making moves. How about we drop this? So we dropped it, and then it came just like that, and it went up and up and up. Like nobody believed that the song belonged to us. They thought it belonged to Mr. Jesse. Even on the auditions that we attended, they thought playing someone's song.
Sure.
go to auditioning. Para let's say dalam pina sa ba tu mo dalam production na ko pina je registry pagkatsa dalam pina re.
Only the audience knew what is the song, the way the judges were too judgmental because they are the judges. No, but people is Kevin Moore. Is the judges. They didn't know what it's from straight and anything up on this. Yeah.
So since when the judge the reactor that way, like how did it make you feel with like Joe? This is our song and it's so big, it's bigger than us. Like does it affect you emotionally? We have a bigger.
Honestly speaking, this guy, he doesn't have feelings.
I am affected now. It's you know like.
I mean, it affected me because I felt like we don't deserve better. So, what is it that we need to do? Do we need to prove ourselves to now? Each and every song we need to prove to everyone else. But that thing kept pushing me back. So, we don't deserve anything better. But because never mind, we managed to push even though they are talking. we kept on pushing, even though they are prating, we kept on pushing. And they
So how did you in that situation? You are now being judged by the judges.
yeah,
You understand? Yeah, the panelists are judging you guys. You think the might say, yeah, no. And you're right in front of. How did the situation end up?
we lost it in the audition.
What was
I
the
think it's
reason?
because of the
Just because of the
they felt like it's lack of creativity. Because we're using people's sounds to impress the crowd so that we can win.
Like the funnest production.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
didn't
tell
believe after playing that
Did they
train.
do their research though? No, guys, you're wrong. It's their song. Yeah.
Jomkulu.
But we never say
you
it.
mentioned
We're not allowed to say it,
Don't
but
do it, Machi. But now, for sure, you know them. On their next release, please press subscribe so that
we've
you
been
know.
releasing and proving that no JJ belongs to us. We played an EP only based on guitars.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we played another song. No JJ rebooted, no JJ
So,
recanted,
2.0.
no JJ 2.0. We still have reunited, we still have
No
revisited.
JJ.
So, you know,
Yeah.
so I want to know from the background, you are now starting to get popular. Says Barata. No, now, you're
Adult.
Adult.
Yeah.
You're a candidate, man. You. So you are now getting popular. You're at school. How is that affecting your studies?
It doesn't, because I'm waiting. There's the same thing as if they not JJ. Look at school, yeah, JJ. You pretend for 2 minutes and I JJ. Brian, it's up.
And then
What's up?
after store, after only store, guess Thomas is central lab to you. What was it? You all a while great one. What tell but you know what no JJ. Maybe they didn't touch you.
Now I know it's
So you heard, yeah. Sure. But then it was fun.
Yeah, because by waiting at this day, but you want to industry because
No care.
let me say you know much I go studio of can you go there give them too much like by now this step industry.
And it's not like my Jita fair, it was fun.
Yeah, what's up? You must be into you and get ayo na when away go in that day what's up? When you because of that day but this step of
So if you insist that DJ Jay Jay gave you attention during those no JJ seasons, please comment there.
Yeah.
Down there. If there was anything happening, comment there.
Yeah.
With proof.
He was
Screenshot. Because I know you would never lie to us.
So Mr. Nathii, you are there. You're making waves. You just discovered the Guti. Hey, these streams are going up, and now it's time the giggings. How did you deal with the giggings while the boy was at school?
The boy was coping, but let's be honest, he was coping because he never failed.
Yeah.
He went on come because I think
But
it's
it's
because he knew
confidential.
that.
it wasn't easy, Mara.
You had to do it.
Yeah, what's up?
It's either he was coping or he coping.
Confidential.
What? Yeah. Yeah, it's
Mara,
funny.
it wasn't easy, Mara. We're coping because no conore not gigi from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then now Sunday so take over the because Monday. That's so okra gigi shop which conore Friday. Gigi nyala tefinya Saturday, Sunday. When you have opare ki, when you go on the gigi nyala ba 5 6 what's up. Sering attend to what's up. So ka Sunday you conore ratso hai ka ma Roki, para last gigi. Types of the seven dollars. Seven dollars a month. I have a fair to a brand. Because I get over like
Sure.
Yeah.
and go school on Kibali or night of some focus on what to call a JJ, no JJ, not a celebrity, blah blah blah. But I have to school. But I would have a season.
copy
Aye, Arabo,
I go copy. Yeah.
I go.
So
Anna.
analysis.
Yeah.
So I wanna know, Unity, your days when you started to transition from not making money to when you were making money. How was the feeling? Like Uma gigs me, like starting. What was your first cash? Uma gigs.
Man. No. First cash, after my free kick. Ito na yung branch. Ila jo. Bila
Confidential.
wala kayo. Juwa na jo.
Yeah, cause
100 rand the braya ka kumikika. 400 rand aware uthi. Anyway, 100 rand uka cheka ne. Era gigi ngari ribitu. Nali like what man see what music concert. So 100 rand day. 15 rand.
Shout out.
15 plus 15 ke bukai. 8. Concert. Ko yang lu ke bukai. 6 jaga tu sana bukai. 4 jaga internal price na ibo materi 2. Batlatsana hona
So lelo vaya transport.
Matswara bila no vaya transport.
so little bit ni useta like your man, your get your check.
After it was thinking no jiji fanta u be pusi arunga la was like wait no konore marbu gane ofe right afe la usna chele
I remember those days.
once what amar after no jiji not there's no pushi because they re na ba so street once what so ra thomas said okay sa por buda so na so the right time so once because they never na so but home women take bar krenda once what honor ga no pushi the re na ore once so
And you know, there's one thing that but I notice. If you don't put the price on your tag, there is no one who's gonna buy you.
yeah beside
Yeah, for free.
yeah look put up price
So fatly.
Whether you're making
I'm
music, whether you're not. If you're on that thing you're wearing one trend or no. Like I can't mention names, but there are people who are trending who are not making good music, but by charge. I know for sometimes it's their appearance.
Yeah.
Hearing the name, no JJ, Nathii JJ, it's already like a price.
Triggering.
You understand? Because that time,
They
they are
must have
trending.
because
and besides from their price was 3
Because it's business.
yeah
No.
because like there's a lot of money
And you're doing it like it's a thing of which like the Pilagayo. Why
Yeah.
not? Why not put the price tag? Understand? You wanted to us something.
Yeah. So now, Jayami, you're pushing. You took your song from Facebook and then to TikTok. So how do you say? Now I'm no longer pushing music only. I'm pushing a content different.
yeah oh the goal ne
Yeah.
about content because my clients in my gates maybe I get into music or something
Yeah.
like goal okay put that it's most goal wait and like level TikTok like scroll I want to content there go scroll if you really yeah trend and na hey that day so it took me to saber first video kasi post ko TikTok I post the status yeah out yeah friend right video guys ko TikTok ya trend so I post and then boom ashi so kato mga consistent kato mga buwan na 50 followers 50 like kamata siya wala talaga na not very big yan namin kasha buda gas no kira content yang mus kudum ikra 100k followers kaya ko na siya miss sa bukan kaya ito la waktu mo udah mo pate na was kero aku siya 150k so and the followers acha no kinti kusa music watu wabasaba na wala kubali kusa content so ito buhay na yo naging kusa content din music as long as pag sa puta ngano pa post no gina content din so as long as sa puta content din music ito buhay na what's because mo gina content din so pa get followers kita mo like pa mo nang music wari and did feels like yeah namin na sa music from TikTok
So which account made money? Does TikTok does not make money.
it does mara not via videos
Via the
live
oh,
like they give you we don't tell it was things
then Instagram you get people the brands one
Oh,
of the
yeah.
lenses that come to you because I know
Yeah.
Instagram.
I got a text from King, Mr. Prince, last year. The other day. Thing is, come kuban lat is sorry, come kuban because bambu sorry. So it's like dia apa, like style like what ke bato bonore tan pada bambu sorry kita kita ida di itu semua. So ini itu kufa, so sekarang karena dia apa.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Now you know Mr. Price. You can. He was a scholar that time.
Yeah.
And now you can still hit him up, and you can still do that. You can still reconsider the deal. Go straight to their DM and tell them the situation and tell them that I'm back with the power. So that they don't feel as if like you neglected that they cause of. But, yeah.
So-
we need those things.
You can check. Not brand sini sama high bang dia mereka lupa.
Shut up.
So, because now your TikTok is booming, you're booming as JJ.
Yeah.
Like, is it not affecting the brand no Nathii as no JJ? It's like, because in a way, it's like everywhere you go, buyers, hey, there's JJ. Then,
They know
Tanaki,
him.
yeah,
They call me the boogeyman.
okay.
Hey, Nani.
The boogeyman.
Because, boy, waiting. Obviously, Babana, no JJ. Wait, you're going to JJ. Obviously, Bangalore, it's Nathii and JJ. JJ. Because content that I watch, watch a go high putting good video. How to rubber me.
Ne.
Yeah, because like, I'm more on TikTok.
So now with all the work that you have, it's so much work you guys getting operate. You have already talked about the ambassadors. You already talked about the content creation. You guys are making music every day. You guys, your music is booming. You guys, you're out there, and then the team that you are having. Is it like managing, or you guys are the top managers of the team?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
oh, so this thing is not a burden to you that you need actually someone to manage the whole thing.
For now, we
Or
don't
have
think
you
there is,
considered?
like, for now, we don't think there is any need for us to look for a manager. Because we're still running it up. We still want to know what's happening in the industry before we get a manager to avoid scammers, being scammed by all the managers. We need knowledge first before we could approach any other person. So we're still in the process now. So, yeah.
But then that's a good move. So at home you must know, Uti, there's nothing that beats knowledge. There's nothing that beats information, being informative. Because there are a lot of youngsters, even you guys, the way you boomed, you could have took a wrong path, with the whole desperation and seeking for fame. Because that was the time where you could have, reached out to people to assist you while you were making it. So, it's a good idea that you are looking for information, that when you do something, you do it on the business terms rather than seeking for validation from any manager or someone who will be having your work in hand, you understand? So even at home, they must know these upcoming artists. Don't be an upcoming or an artist. I can't say you're upcoming. Right, if you reach like 150K, it's more enough to be an artist. Understand? So,
Over 2 million, like, it combine.
so you guys, Joe. So yeah, as I was saying, you must know that information is everything. If you have information, there's no one that's gonna take that thing, because you know and you know facts. So there is no need, as you've said, within the time you have started setting boundaries when it came to AMA bookings and stuff. You had the knowledge, Uti, who are you guys? And what's that you stand for? You already had what you guys are in for. Understand? And Mireta, the value, you understood the value. Imagine someone who doesn't know anything and they just enter the space of entertainment. As you've mentioned that he has no heart, that's what the business is like. No emotions, no heart. If you can get someone genuine as an angel, bruh, but you won't know what's their intention, and their intention is not written on their forehead. You understand? So that's why I'm saying being informative, and please just teach it to other upcoming artists. Understand? To tell them, okay, Baba, before you do this, you don't have to be much included into their statuses and stuff. Just tell them, okay, having information is a key. It's impatient, a key to success, particularly not the curriculum based. You understand? So yeah, that's nice.
So now when you push off it, and then boom, nienza a fun run. Like how that is a direct. Like was it? Hey, we saw one shy fun run. Let's do it.
No, you know what's the point there?
Or what was aim you went to the fun run one?
You know what's the thing? Yeah, we noticed ukuthi many artists by that event, you know, ukuthi ukujabulisa ama-fans wabo. I'm told. It's not only the thing ukuthi when you are an artist, when they music, then they dance, then that's all. Show them ukuthi uyabata. Be involved within them. Like be in one environment now. Make them know you personally rather than music-wise. And come on. So that's when the idea came high. We need to do something like this. So when he said that, I had that thing in mind, which okay. So what's the use of doing it? Because there must be a purpose for sure. There must be a reason, so that even when you get sponsors, people who want to fund you, they would ask you, why you want to do that? You just want to go around painting people, you know, things like that. But the aim there was to educate people after the color run, you know, because we're educating them about the HIV, STIs, you know, and TBs and all that. You know, we're just raising awareness to the youth about sicknesses like that. You know, and otherwise, it was just to empower that thing, unity. As a youth, we can fight whatever, you know, whatever difficulty that will come upon us.
And you know, there's one thing that I loved about the color run. Was it the color run? You know, a lot of people, they still have that stigma to see ama artists as people who cannot live their life with fans, or they see them as heroes. So what I like is you being intimate with your fans and being alive, and you know, showing that you are a person who can have flu anytime. You remember there was this trend there, something Soweto, where he got skinny, his jaws getting sucked up, and then people were having consumption, were consuming what he's sick, you know. So you being there, you show them that you are a person now. They can hear you breathe, you know, they can hear you cough, and you know, they can tell memories that are alive and there, you know. So this is good. You're not on the entertainment page. They don't know you. It got you that one, man. It's not on the entertainment only. It's not on music. We are at the end of the day, we are not robots. Understand? So that's what I like. I wanted to ask something.
So was Kulmanang again like amateur and stuff.
Yeah.
And not was reacting somehow when I should down with this. But my question is here, né? Like when not, like how do you react to amateur? How like do you smash and leave, or like do you have one fan? What I wanna know who you paid?
And I would say if we were no music Malaki.
Yeah.
Mina.
I mean, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed because I know myself. I stick to 1%. Why? And I'm a joke to sponsor, but I don't care. I get hurt, I don't care. He listen, he listen, I get hurt, the bang hurt, but still I stick to 1%. I give Amatombazana a cold shoulder, whether you are my friend or whatsoever. I only give you a cold shoulder, not a rude one. Just a positive cold shoulder. Depending on what kind of story you have for me. So if Uzagimi with intentions, so would you want to take me away from my heart? It's not gonna work.
That honey is on some honeymoon level.
It's a normal relationship.
I can see.
Yeah.
Why?
You wanna know who to what? So one of the day I get married, or just on my app, or I'll just post it on Facebook or on my status, you know. And you just see, because I don't like advertising my relationship, because you know there are people who want to, who want this.
Hey, Joe.
Uyabukela idlozi. Fakani snave lapho, fakani snave.
So it's that thing yokuthi not everyone ufuna ukubona ngijabule. So I won't take my relationship to a public, you know, platform. Because if ungibonile it's you there. If you appreciate ukuthi okay ngikupha that thing yokuthi nawe ustike kumuntu oyi-one, it's nice. If you wanna take it in a negative way, it's you there. Because at the end of the day, it's not about so that's why I'm avoiding that thing because fact remains, if you get abantu more than 10 saying one thing about your girl, you never know whether they planned it or whatsoever. Now you have a so to avoid that, practice that thing yokuthi I wanna see him and I'm just born if there is something
Because you don't know what God has for you.
yeah.
So right now, yeah, Angite said to him, Obabona as a distraction. And then to you, have you ever got in a quarrel with regards to your business and the relationship SNR? Or does it affect you when after you've went into a quarrel and you're going to record or jail?
I mean, honestly speaking, there was a time where the Bengabangela Minaniwan to say, I would go to a studio and stay there in Avangani, forgetting what he ate. There is a person of So it was that thing, forgetting you have a part. Not with me because you exist, no. Just forgetting with it. So yeah, young mom. So there was those things which me now full so I need attention. Me telling
Yeah.
it was me telling her that. So if we young men it's snacks, what would you go with him and he said that idea with him. We don't have to do this. Like me young head to that end, young man, okay, I need to check. I need to make sure if I'm going to study, it's 50. How much it does, you see? So I keep checking how much it does, this thing. I don't know, because I have advice now, who will not die Mchita, how much it I understand. Each area go, Utefela, when Umtona open all day. Umchita understand. It's not an appointment in nothing, man. You tell me, okay, finance strong, I need check. Okay, but if finance strong, I need a pay like him. Near pay, you see a demand check. In text, oh, you want to someone? Okay, you so it's that thing you would understand that. Practice would understand that. It's I understand. It's we build different. So, best build a so if Tina, since what everything is over. So, yeah.
So maybe demolish the excitement and the exhibit demonetized or that term. So I was trying to make a parallel, but it's even bad, but I can't flop. So I want to know, since when you are in a relationship currently, and sorry to derive from the interview to this, yeah. I want to know since you're in a relationship. The relationships that you had before, you can consider this one the best.
I can consider this one the best and different. Because I've been dating abantu which they were way far from me. I never knew which would go out on that thing raises some insecurity. So this one, she is my friend, she is my mother. I don't care whether she's my mother, she's everything to me. Like I want constant. No, I can say because she has sacrificed a lot for me, and now I'm willing to sacrifice a lot for me. So judging from our backgrounds, I noticed Utsukuma from the same background. So there is lower chances of there will be judgment between me, because it's not like we come from rich families, both of us. We come from the hard-working families. So there is no way she could say, "Hi, Mina, I'm better than you." Or she never gave me that side, that impression. She would be that person even when she gets rich, because I'm a person. We always equalize everything. There is equality in our relationship, 50-50, sure.
So JJ, no. So ni recorda a studio sound, which is studio save, which is in your bedroom. I'm told, where you have your girlfriend there, and Nathii just said you prioritize media because you understand. So let's say you're spanning one no, and do you have made it straight before?
No, let's put it in case.
Okay, yeah.
JJ is so.
Yeah, JJ, she's boy. Yeah.
But you're right. It must be
yeah. So in this case, I see 2-9. In this case. So your spananjan in terms of the studio, as he said, the same. Yeah,
Demand was for mobile parts with recession. Smangala Kulu mob, but you didn't Naga. Comment them Naga. Not saying anything at all, Mangola.
Sure.
Mangola. Like it sends this card, you can call it. And getting a so on CPs, and I think that's it's going to open me. I'm telling maybe say some baby was to do and I'm later. I am not them good. So what you might be in the water, knowing my studies, when was the Kumayo, share the relationship, was son and son. The Kabanga, so because let's cut this period, let's cut this out. Yeah, so we are to do this period. I'm not before we like it. So I'm going to tell people who's been over the Namania. Champagne up top. But of course, I'm not much this being a total. Should have been about who's period. So that's for the let's go to the social down. That's how. So things are just around you. This is
because you know somehow then if it's business and it's the way people they react in future, the way you treat them now, the way you're saying if she's meant to be there by that time, you're still driving, you can't act as if when you're mad and just be a one question vocalist and then you're waking up you can't act.
That's why I mean
yeah.
He once had a girlfriend because he once had a girlfriend he once had a chair, but luckily I'm here. So like let's go to yena mageza fanele izinto zibamba mageza yena fanele kahle kahle thina pay attention.
So
and of which meaning to le yena kasitshela ngisibonele yona ang baba nga that bombastic eyesight ang baba ache angabona tayikenta khuluma tayike and then sayikhuluma samkhuza yabona if tikento zozanganezi
You better choose right.
and you are man yes
So in terms of such setup, you would see like setup. The setup you would like it's your room. It's where like you have to have create something, create music, create maybe you know like as a joint group and which you are building something new to nor ni group in like are you not planning Oguti because it's inconvenient at some point for it because sometimes it maybe was with years or no and then now he has with your phone but you can't say that with your was because I'm which is inconvenient. So are you not saving up within the studio at a certain place where is over his studio straight?
At the school, there are something for school. I think that was so producer of my own space. Because sometimes in our life, I go out
So back to business, man. You guys said you are having a group and you are working as a Jew. As I've asked, I think I've asked, but I'm not getting the question. What do those guys play in the group? Because you guys, yeah. If you feature them as guest artists in the music as like featured whoever small I'm kids. Yeah. How do you work with those guys? Because you keep on talking about having the boys in the room. Are those people your features or the boys that you live with, you work with, and how is your relationship with them?
Waiting them. Like never to go up in Arena. They end up doing music. So I can say when I even hit the relationship doesn't matter. But how about Lambo have a better music? I don't know for them. I don't know about music. So I don't know if I don't know what I was doing. One affair or never did that. Worry. I don't say, you want to Takarare, no child. I'll produce also. One of you to have.
at least something
So in 2022 it's where you received a lot of things. It's where you. So I wanna know with the mode of transport. And besides, I have the background where I used to be alone in terms of gigs. I have a song that blew bells. I have a song that meeting boom in my melody. I used to call them. I used to call my boys and when I submit to perform, but they didn't know me as Focus Key. You know, to them I think because the way they responded, they was like
I'm sorry.
and it was very hard because I was going so the transport, you coming back, you had the VIP moves and even went to a Totally store. You know, last time I was at the VIP there, they sent me this and that and that and that. You understand? Yeah, so I want to know with regards to the mode of transport, with the money that you get, you still use a taxi and stuff.
Yeah. Or you tie a purple base mail. It is a startup.
Yeah. So playing games. Yeah. So
when you say I was supposed to be a
Baba Lisa. So I wanna know, these people that you are working with, you said are the future guests in your song artists. Then, so do you plan on working on the cruise website or building a record label, or do you already have people that you are grooming as artists? Yeah, I want to know that part. Which role do you play in having like a squad? How do you see them? How do they see you?
Honestly speaking, Mina, the way they see us as I'm an influencer. We are too influential in terms of this strata, being with us, my voice is with me. Some of them they appear that life. King. So being with us, they saw a change. Because Tina's pillar different. Pillar different. Pillar come demand. And I could tell you with demand 365 days. I put me the strata. Ngoba siphila moyeni yena akanakuthi uzinkulu ayikho la siphila moyeni yabona. So it's that thing yokuthi babona easy
basebenza igezi labo
bayazi
so it's that thing yokuthi thina kubo si-influence siyaba-influence they babona those amajita lawo ukuthi they could take them and groom them ukuthi babe the better them. So it's that thing. And it's in a woo bias groom and in a way. You would see another thing it's not everything you would it's about us. But it's about everyone. Now added to that thing you would send the color. You're going to be taking us back to that thing. It's not about us, it's about people, our fans. Because we cannot be there is no Nathii Dj Jay without our fans. That's what I can tell you. But being out there because of our friends. So going back to that thing, you would see how much it is now. It's that thing you would say influencer positive. And it end up being that thing you would see it's like we are parenting each other. Because even isn't it more personal? Even when you go deeper, so it's that thing. Influencer, so with regards to it transitioning to becoming viral at that time, even now, let me not use it as a reference, let me use it as a recent time. Now you're transitioning from this life to the upper life. You are collaborating with brands, you're collaborating with artists. How's your social life? How's your social life with people in the strategy? How do you talk to people? Because it's very different. Now they no longer see you as a stranger or unati nice. They used to. How do you know, one thing about being no my guy. We just notice when you move again, I like your music, and you're like, oh God. Because when you are out there, it's fun now. You are one thing. There's nothing that's changing. When it comes to wisdom, I feel like status-wise, if I act like an artist, straight up, I feel like I'm complacent. They know I'm an artist. They know I make music. I don't have to show them, yeah, I'm an artist, I'm better than you. No, yes, the same thing. Hey. Just be me. They should know me for me. So that's the thing. That's how we go.
So in the music industry, who's the top artist? Then Nina you need to we have never ever thought this is just banana. Not literally, but it's a state of mind at that point of time while you are still making music. We have never thought we will reach this point and collaborate these people with this person as in they are a colleague. Imagine only 17 I was in some project.
Yeah, it's that thing you would see 17 now.
Yeah, already. Yeah. Mission accomplished. Who's that? different guy. Louis Launch.
Like, have you always have that in mind with like this Phoenix Pana no Louis launch, or are you saying? I think the question Gaspura is, over anything like you were like, hey, do I wanna know shy music? It's Phoenix Pana na, and like when peg up to here. Yeah, that when we are from college. Yeah, I wish like.
Muito mais wish os Pananai, ou os Pananai.
Yeah.
Ou a Sofia, que dá os Pananai, as Pananai. O novo aluno, esse que acaba de se Pananai, eu sei que os teve. Assim, fala só para ele, só o cara está lá.
So one in which Panana.
Aí, Sarawan estava diferente.
Okay, you're not so obvious.
Mas já, obvious, né, bom, mano.
Yeah, for relent. Plus in the studio sa. Pasubusha ko ako. Pasherumpeto ako.
Mina mwili uspana na bo Black Coffee. Abo Shimza. Namba international artist. I'm not saying Guti I'm being true. No, but me training I'm an international artist. Because the music that we do apart from No JJ, it's something different. We haven't published it yet, but as soon as we drop that music, man, I think it's going to go international. Our aim is going international. So it's international artists. So within the country, artists those who are not international, artists are full Panana. Being honestly speaking, on my side, I'm a hip hop artist. I'm a hip hop artist in my family. So things like that. And then Guama piano, I wish you span on the arms. Nathii Dj Jay studio now. I don't press the keyboard. At the press, I get killing and go my yard. Then it's so yeah.
So I hear you have different aspirations when it comes to our collaboration. But as you've mentioned, Uti, you have a different type of music apart from No JJ.
Yeah.
So in my mind, it's clicking, which is different between you or you both as a duo again have another taste of music.
Yeah.
And how do you think or go about having those two distinguishable to people and say this we're gonna call it, because this one is No JJ, and do you have at least something to, so that people know when we are listening to this one, it's and then this one is No JJ. How do you wanna go about that?
On that one, remember the No JJ songs, there are those songs with guitars. So the new wave that we have that we wanna release, we call it the hub season. That sound, that Chinese sound. That sound. We haven't came with the proper name that we're gonna use, straight up in the future. We're still trying to add up the kind of like the name we could use. Cage, like the name that's to Cage, that when you talk about you can't forget easy. So regarding that, it's just that thing, we need to find the Kamalako.
My friend.
That's a busy.
My friend. Telling you, call it my friend, your friend.
My
So
friend, not my friend.
now there's this thing that's clicking me because I'm sorry for taking you there. We spoke about you guys having a smaller amount we check in. So I wanna know, what biggest check have you ever gotten weekly and said,
weekly.
Yeah, this one
Another
is too
level.
much. The biggest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be the Canary edge.
Because they're going to put now. Plus minus 7.
1,000 or
Yeah.
100.
Yeah,
Eh.
untuk sama 1.5 mamilo do pula kemana? Mamilo do 1.5 baru tahu baru 7 baru 200. Ah,
So,
you see that?
the biggest stage where you guys perform, where crowd was like, I know your songs are too much hyperactive, but the biggest stage where you were
That's a
like,
must-see.
hey, Ntwana, let's not say, but we're more, but I'm serious. What stage?
Well, oh yeah.
Yeah,
What happened? What was the expectations at least, and after what was the surprising or astonishing moments you've gotten?
back then, remember, we're still coming, up and coming.
Wait,
So,
like batho ba o itse bile o bona nka re dipina tsa o a o irale ka batla mo wena motho ba emetse ba le ba ba itse so when you got that like first track right and then pula ka e life isa motho a re ba motho so pula o le mana ka first day ka tla ka ni tsa re
so that's why most people don't recognize the call. Hey, can you give me? Some came to the decks. But you can what? And someone pulled the gun. So we can repeat the song. Yeah. Pull the gun on the event.
What's up, bro?
Yeah. What else up?
It's not changing.
Yeah.
That's the biggest event. The biggest change. So
also
now,
go M-Core.
Oh yeah, look at
Epcot, yeah.
We were with Optimism.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, we were with Optimism.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we played with them. Namo Bali Dong, Namo Kanagimam. Yeah, the event that we played. Yeah, that was the biggest event also.
So
Because we got the recognition.
So Hangiti Niju, I wanna ask this question. Me answer it twice. I don't know. We might have like slight different just taste when it comes to your work. But I want you guys to try and say twice. Okay? Who's the artist you have featured me to? And you were like, Ntwana, Richard, Kabima. Like not you guys, like personal.
Yeah.
Just an artist.
DJ Little.
I like when I like
Twice.
Can I get a account?
Oh, sharp.
Yeah, I get it. What means is-
Already, yeah, I can. Little deep.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the song? And you guys when
I'm a com-
yeah, and we're like, hey, Ntwana, this one will reach it.
Yeah.
So I wanna know again. And in all your collaborations, that one was the perfect one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
That one. Because we were surprised. The things he was doing in the studio, and he's too young to do such things. He was doing DJ Little Deep.
DJ Little Deep,
Yeah.
deep in the ocean too, little swimming with the big fish. Right up. And there is small fish, you need to get a bigger pool. Don't pull any strings.
Yeah.
The strings attached. Maruchaki, moist,
Ka ba bona motho wa bolae ko romele ntho ela ya gore ga o go mmotsa mo wa re fetsa o mmotsa ga mlata wa tsaba ra kana go wa
Too young to put it in.
e jo na la go for like this
Sura.
Snow fingers.
dala ngemini tabo stone abantu abafuna uku-explore ngibambona ukuthi dapo ifruthi i-extra job yakhe because ubambe ezinye izinto manje awuzicabanga so yeah yena u-versatile because he plays ama-sound that different so DJ Little Deep mfana ngolas
So this year it's a different year. Like, what do we have to expect from you?
music video for DJ Jay.
Okay.
What else?
This time we're going big now. We're going on televisions, we're going on radios, more interviews about the song that like we failed to promote back then because of lack of knowledge and us being young, you know, and being that thing you would see, we are young in soul. We need to be there because of that soul. Popularity. We just wanted popularity. Now we want people to know everything behind us.
You know, there's this funny thing that has just came into my mind. Sorry to interrupt you. There's this thing that has just came into my mind. Even I once made a song. What was the title of the song?
The song.
Yeah. And what happened to the song? Maporis focus on the
Ownership publishing, fun.
Yeah.
Ownership publishing.
And it wasn't that song. It was a song that time. But it wasn't the thing where I would push, yeah, but it was a song. Because I know I rapped my lungs out there. What happened to the song?
Nashegile, fun.
No, it's not about Nashega.
You were entering.
It was that thing you would see. As I listen to the song every now and then, I noticed some mistakes about it. I want to see. I never was on that song unless we do another song. But because I'm that person only straightforward to the other person, because I feel like won't tell with I see like I feel good to speak because I'm his own mistakes I felt that some bases they were somehow because so I didn't have that guard I don't feel them because it's just things about because yeah, I'm that person because if someone tells me that thing, even though you're being honest, but yeah. So I felt really tired. And I'm telling when the time is right. The man said I'm so I'm happy, I'm cheeky.
And you know a different thing. I think we share the same traits. When it comes to work, I don't have a thing that my emotions. If something, as I'm saying, I had songs that which blew up. I had like things I could have, put on the spot, but I didn't have links.
Yeah.
So that thing to me is a chapter that I've written into my book. So as we are talking about music, I'm remembering your face in hip hop, which you once blew up. So now you are blowing up. You understand? You had your face that is looking where you had a song. I mean, I love that song.
Old man.
Old man.
Oh,
yeah.
I really love that song. I was playing it before yesterday. And
That was before I met you.
I would even show you with the banner this song. It's cool. That's I deleted everything on the EP. That song was, even clearing space, that song was always on my phone. Understand? Sure. So as you are speaking, I'm throwing my mind back at those things. So which question do you have that we can ask them and they would answer twice?
What's one word would you say describes a relationship between you two?
What?
One word
that would say describes a relationship. 3, 2, 1, go. What's that one word you think you can use that describes your relationship?
One way.
3.
Okay, even if you don't say it twice, but like for when a specifically, when you see Nadi. For me now, if I see school, I would say but I'd say my brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Don't!
What's that?
We lost, my friend. We lost. Oh, okay. So another way, ne? So we're gonna have someone like Ozo's a good podcast. So I'm telling off camera what one thing? What's one thing you would say to them? Asas one, not. But what's one thing you would say to them? Like, hey, dude. Yeah.
This is the word of advice.
Yeah,
word
word
the
of.
day
It's
for
not
him,
word of the.
or
Oh yeah.
word, just word that you would like to give an advice.
Before I'm gonna
Yeah, whether I come no, general. That person, what would you like to say? If never was asked that question, what would you like to say, Uti, will on the next coming episode today, guest that will be interviewed? And I would say, hey, keep focusing, and it's focus. Yeah. So you guys.
I mean, what I would say to that person who's coming out, I would like to tell him that my guy or my girl, this is the platform where we all say what's on our lives. Don't be secretive. Don't be afraid of anything. This is a free space. The people who are interviewing you, they are interviewing you for a purpose. They will not judge you. So go all out. If it means we have to cry, we'll cry with you. That's it.
Jay,
I have nothing on that.
so what we are expecting from Nathii and JJ is new music, new content, new collaborations.
Okay.
So in the
Marriage and
event,
child.
in the event that you were hosting the color run, do you still have? Are you gonna still be pursuing that?
Yeah.
So when do we have to expect it?
I think the same month.
Same month.
It was around August or something. Somewhere around September.
You gotta tell the people.
Yeah,
we're gonna be
announce.
Yeah, the announcements are coming for Ikalarani,
Yeah.
and obviously you guys know you should pull up in numbers this time. The posters
Scooter Squad will be there.
Scooter Squad will be there for a content creation.
And we'll be sponsoring something amanzi, ice. You know, best. Yeah, best.
But yeah, Agna Flop, you guys know, you know what it is. It's your boy Focus King. I'm my boy here, Stimulation, and we're having Nathii Dj Jay coming again with another bangers. Do you have something to say? Before?
Do you have anything to plug?
Anything to say, to promote, to someone to please?
Saya mati semarah suruti. Saya perform di Mara coba dengan stream no JJ recapture
Last month in 19.
Yeah. The stream kalau JJ recapture.
Keep streaming. 5K, we drop another one. On the other one, 10K, we drop another one. On the other one, 50, drop another one. You'll make the math. Do the math and then you'll understand what's happening.
So yeah, the more you stream is the more you scream. This is Scooter Squad, as I've mentioned. I have my boy here, Stimulation. We're with Nathii Dj Jay. Catch us on another episode. Just right here with Jeb Booty.
Check booty.